Ha! Little tag there. Hi! Welcome to Rooftop Trombone in the Age of COVID-19, day number 251. That's right, 51 days of Rooftop Trombone version 2.0. My name is Bowyer. I am the Dean of the School of Arts at Sunway University, which is right over there underneath that, well, sunset that was gorgeous 3 minutes ago. I wish I could have started earlier. It was absolutely gorgeous. Sorry. It might come back, we'll see. Anyway, Sunway University in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, actually in Sunway City, which is a planned green community with lots of, anyway, as a part of the metropolitan Kuala Lumpur region. It's great to be here, although the reason we're here is, of course, disappointing for everyone. I do this every evening at 7 p.m. on my rooftop because of the lockdown that we're in, and that I know many of you also are. Although I know also many of you are not in any kind of lockdown at all, and you're just running around with your heads cut off, like chickens with your heads cut off, like you think there is no virus. I'm not going to start on that, but goodness gracious, be careful out there. Anyway, you're probably wondering, the last week or 2 weeks really, you've seen a lot of my wife out here with me, Donna. Hi, Donna. You're probably wondering why she's not here with me tonight. I have alarming news to report. As you may know, if you've been following this, you know that she finally got back to Malaysia on the 1st of November, and she had to go to government quarantine. Everybody entering the country goes to, actually most people aren't allowed to enter the country. We had to get special permission. She was allowed to enter. She had to go directly to quarantine without saying hello to me on the way, spend 2 weeks in quarantine, and on the 14th of November, she finally came back here. Well, today, the quarantine police knocked on our door, and they wanted to see her passport, and they wanted to talk to her. They apparently have no record that she did her quarantine, and they're making big threats, and I don't know, it's a mess. I need to hurry and play tonight. I still wanted to play tonight for you guys, but I need to hurry and finish so I can go bail her out, basically, and swear up and down. And all this is made up. I hope you're not believing any of this. That's all made up. The real reason she's not with me tonight is because it's a union contract thing. As you know, this version 2.0, I've been doing poetry some nights and images on other nights. Tonight is an image night, and her contract says that she's only here for the poetry nights. So that's the real reason why Donna is not here. It's a union thing. Don't get me started on that either. There is no quarantine. I mean, there are quarantine police, and she did honor her quarantine, and there's no problem there. She's fine. She's downstairs somewhere, probably not even watching, because it's not in her contract that she has to. Ha! 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 Sorry, I feel like I'm channeling David Letterman, and half of my audience probably doesn't have any idea who David Letterman was. He's still alive, by the way. Anyway, I'm going to go on now because I've just been wasting time. I keep saying, and what's interesting to me is in all this Facebook Live stuff, I keep getting pop-ups from while I'm speaking or playing, even worse, pop-ups saying, new tip. Has anybody ever clicked on those new tips from Facebook Live? Yeah, I haven't. Anyway, enough of this. You're bored. I'm not anymore. I'm not bored anymore. So here's how it goes. I have, I think, 10 photos, might be 12, 10 or 12 photos tonight that from photos that you, the audience, have submitted. Although I've got to say, the submissions have dwindled recently, and we're down right now to 13 more in the hopper, which can cover one more night, and that's it. Anyway, I've got 10 of them for tonight. You'll see multiple from the same person because, quite frankly, tonight is Tawan night. Tawan is my buddy who's about half as tall as I am. Actually, if they hadn't built that building, you could see his apartment over there where his parents are, and Tawan. Anyway, I have 4 different photos from, yes, he sent 6, I think, but I managed to get 4 of them into the show tonight. 2 of them featuring Tawan, and 2 others are pictures that I believe he took of wildlife. Well, captive wildlife, I think. Not so wild. Anyway, I've also got photos from a variety of other people. You'll see your names, and I'll tag you all later. Here we go. Let's get started with improvised trombone commentary on photos from the audience. Now you can see improvisatory images number 24. Ready, set, go. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you all of you who submitted photos. For the rest of you who haven't submitted a photo, isn't it time? So here's the deal. There's an email address right there, Rooftop Trombone, all one word, rooftoptrombone@gmail.com. If you will send us a couple of photos or a poem, then we'll be able to continue this series beyond Sunday night, assuming that the Controlled Movement Control Order is, I said that wrong, Conditional Movement Control Order is extended, and we're assuming it might, then we'll try to continue into next week and beyond. But in order for that to happen, I need your support, because it's got to come from you, the audience. So please send us a poem. It could be an original. It could also be your favorite poem by somebody who's long dead. In other words, a poem that was written 100 years ago or more and therefore is in the public domain. Or a photo that you took, which therefore you have the rights to, and we can show that without upsetting the police, the quarantine police. They're all over the place. So please send me something. Please keep Rooftop Trombone alive for only 20 cents a day. I'm sorry, that's an old joke. We'd love to hear from you. Rooftop, even, you know what? Tell you what, even if you don't want to send a photo and you don't want to send a poem, just send a note to rooftoptrombone@gmail.com. Just tell me you're okay. Tell me your life is good. Tell me you don't have COVID and you don't plan to get it. Thanks. That's all I have for tonight. Thank you very much. I got to go see if Donna is accepting visitors now. I can't get this thing to stop. Again.